Under siege for days, ISIS fighters who have been battling these Kurdish forces may now control part of the key Syrian border town of Kobani. The fighting has been raging for days as the Kurds try to defend their city from the ISIS advance. As tens of thousands of Syrian refugees flee north to the nearby Turkish border, trying to escape the ISIS advance, the new wild card, the Turkish military.
Introducing Turkish forces on the ground in northern Syria would be a major change in what's going on there. Now you would have a professional army dealing with ISIS, something they've never had to face.
The Turkish parliament has authorized military action, something the U.S. had been urging. But Turkey's role, airstrikes or ground troops, is still uncertain. The Pentagon says it's watching the fight in Kobani, but its airstrikes are targeted elsewhere.
The locus of energy in Syria thus far has really been about getting at their sustainment capability, about their ability to use Syria as a sanctuary and a safe haven. That doesn't mean that we aren't going to turn a blind eye to what's going on at Kobani or anywhere else for that matter.
The latest coalition airstrikes in Syria, destroying an ISIS garrison, 2 tanks, small oil refineries, a training camp, and an occupied building. U.S. officials say ISIS fighters are reacting to the airstrikes, staying off cell phones, no longer moving around in large convoys.
They certainly are changing the way they communicate, and it's harder for them to do so because of the changes they've made in that regard. We've seen them change some of their tactics, not surprisingly, have gotten better at concealment.
ISIS released this video showing what it says is the scene of a coalition airstrike. This English-speaking fighter taunting the coalition.
You're not bombing the state soldiers. You're just bombing the schools and the hospitals.
CNN could not independently verify the video. Barbara Starr, CNN, The Pentagon.